Most people think awakening is about learning something new. It's not. It's about ending the internal civil war. Inside you, there are three forces that determine whether you stay stuck or move into the next phase of your journey. Ego death, shadow work, and unionizing the mind. Not separately, together. This is the trifecta also known as the Holy Trinity. Ego death. Ego death isn't losing your identity. It's losing the belief that one part of you needs to control everything. The ego formed to protect you, not to rule you. It learned how to keep you safe by predicting pain, avoiding risk, and maintaining familiar patterns. But over time, protection turns into limitation. Ego death happens when the nervous system feels safe enough to release control. Nothing is destroyed. Authority is redistributed. Ego death. Shadow work. Shadow work is not about fixing what's broken. It's about listening to what was never allowed to speak. Your shadow is made of parts that learned. If I express this, I lose love, safety, or belonging. So those parts went quiet. But silence doesn't mean gone. It means waiting. When you meet the shadow without judgment, the charge dissolves. Not because you changed it, but because it no longer has to fight for recognition. Unionizing the mind. This is where everything clicks. Unionizing the mind means all internal parts operate under one agreement. No more suppression. No more internal punishment. No more hierarchy based on fear. Ego becomes a protector, not a dictator. Shadow becomes a source of information, not sabotage. Awareness becomes leadership, not dissociation. This is integration. The portal. Here's what no one tells you. You cannot force ego death. You cannot bypass shadow work. And you cannot unionize the mind without nervous system safety. But when these three align, the old identity collapses on its own. Not dramatically, not violently, quietly. You don't become someone new. You become undivided. Ego death. The next phase. This is the portal. After this, manifestation becomes natural. Behavior changes without effort. Boundaries enforce themselves. Clarity replaces striving. Calm becomes your baseline. Not because you tried harder, but because your system is finally working together. Healing isn't self-improvement. It's internal peace negotiations. And when the mind is unionized, there is nothing left to fight.